What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're back again here for the third time today, and that is because the Washington football team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just got done with their game. Now, I don't know if you guys watched my upset alert video, but I did say that this game would be a little bit better than a lot of people thought. I said that the Washington football team had a chance to upset the Buccaneers, and they almost pulled it off. There was a lot that went into this game, a lot of unexpected faces, did some great things, and I'm just very happy with the way this game played out overall. I'm actually really happy with the NFL playoffs so far this season. The Bills versus the Colts game was amazing. This game was amazing as well. The Seattle and Rams game left a lot more to be desired, in my opinion, but it is what it is. And yeah, at least we got two more awesome games to go ahead and watch today. I'm very happy with the production and with the product that the NFL is giving us. And yeah. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated the Washington football team 31-23 in a game that I thought was actually really damn good. It was close. There was a lot of action. There was a lot of players that you didn't think that would have stepped up, being the hero and doing what they needed to do to push their team further to a victory. There was a lot in this game. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So, like I said, the Buccaneers win 31-23. Tom Brady wins, I believe, his 41st playoff game. Congratulations to him. He didn't play that great of a game himself, though. He went 22 for 40, 381 yards and 2 touchdowns. Everything besides his completion percentage was very, very good. Not anything that's out of the ordinary for Tom Brady, as he is a very good quarterback. Leonard Fournette filled in great for Ronald Jones, having 19 attempts for 93 yards and a touchdown, so good job for him as well. I was really impressed with how Leonard Fournette played, because not only did he have a good game in the run game, he had a good game in the receiving end as well, with 4 targets, 4 receptions for 39 yards. So good job to him. One player that blew my expectations out of the water was a 75% healthy Mike Evans. He had 6 receptions for 119 yards. He played a fantastic game. He literally left for injury like twice. Came back in and was doing the same thing he was doing before he got sidelined. So that's a very good sign for the Buccaneers moving forward in these playoffs. I'm happy for them as well. Cameron Brate had 4 receptions for 80 yards, so he had a good game as well. Chris Godwin had 5 receptions for 79 yards and a touchdown, which was a pretty big touchdown. Antonio Brown had 2 receptions for 49 yards and a touchdown. So this is really the first game in a little bit that we've seen the Tampa Bay Buccaneers correctly incorporate Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin, and a tight end. Really spread the wealth. Tom Brady did a good job at targeting a bunch of different receivers, and that's something you need from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading into the playoffs. He cannot be a one-trick pony and just throwing up prayers to Chris Godwin every damn play, because that's what I'm used to seeing from him. He does a lot of that. But as far as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played, there's nothing really to be concerned about. Their defense is not as good as it should be. They have some holes in that secondary. Carlton Davis is a little bit suspect, and Jamel Dean is actual dog shit, but that's besides the point. Like I said, there wasn't as much pressure. There wasn't any pressure on Taylor Heinicke. I mean, there were a couple plays where he had to escape the pocket and scramble, but other than that, he pretty much did whatever he wanted. There were points in where he was given 5, 6, 7 seconds to decide what he wanted to do with the football. That's not a good look for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers front seven. They need to get that together if they plan on beating someone better than the 7-9 Washington football team. So, another thing, the Washington football team played a really good game, and I think they have a extremely bright future. This is going to be the next up-and-coming team. I hope they rebrand, change their name to the Washington Red Wolves, and take this Taylor Heinicke kid, put him at starter, and watch them explode as in potential as a team. They have a really good defense. I don't want to say amazing, because that secondary was looking very confused today, of course, against one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever live. But either way, they have Chase Young leading that really good defensive line. I feel like they left more to be desired out there as well. The defense didn't perform as well as I thought they would. Terry McLaurin is a very, very, very bright young wide receiver. I mean, they have so many moving parts that are fantastic. Cam Sims had a 7 reception, 104-yard game today. So there's a lot on the Washington football team that makes me think that they're going to be a really good team. And one part of that is the very gutsy performance by Taylor Heinicke. He did his thing out here today. He had 306 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He was 26 of 44, but a lot of those at the beginning of the game were drops by his wide receivers and tight ends. Either way, he got injured, went back out there, led a touchdown drive, did everything in his power to do what he can do to win this game. The defense sold him on multiple occasions. The defense was not on the same page. They didn't look like they wanted to win like the offense did, like Taylor Heinicke did. But there's so much promise shown just from this one gutsy performance from Taylor Heinicke. He played a fantastic game. That rushing touchdown he had 46 yards on the ground and a rushing touchdown. That rushing touchdown was nasty. He eluded like 56 dudes, ran out, scored the touchdown, dove for the pylon, did an amazing job. Very, 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 very confident that the Washington football team can be a really good team in the future. So, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this game. Do you think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did good, underperformed, played perfectly fine? Did you think the Washington football team exceeded your expectations? Who do you think is going to win coming into the playoffs tomorrow? Because we have a bunch of games tomorrow. So, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Adios.